Okay, I think some of you had maybe seen one of my previous videos where we were using the if function to figure out letter grades between like A, B, C, D, and F. All right, and that was fine. Not a big deal, not a lot of work. But when you start getting into situations where you have something like this, where instead of it just being a simple A, B, C, D, or F, we have A plus, A minus, B plus, B minus, all that stuff, and it's just crazy. You might have 100 of these things, who knows, depending on what you're trying to do. So instead of coming up with a nested if function, where in essence you'd have to have what? 1, 2, I should start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 if functions nested together to give you, whatever result you need. That's crazy. So instead what we do is we set up a little table like this in ascending order, just like we had done earlier with the sales, and then a corresponding letter grade. And what we're going to do here is we're going to use the VLOOKUP to look at this average here, find the closest match, and then give us that letter grade. I mean, that's really cool. So we'll try this. Let's say we go over to H3, right? We'll do our equal VL. Okay, there's our VLOOKUP. And we're going to look up the grade via the average. So we're going to click on our average for our lookup value, comma. And then our table array is going to be J and K, right? Comma. And when it finds the closest match on the average, we want the second column, right? Comma. And we want this to be a approximate or close match, right? So true. Enter that in. And you look at 79, you say, yep, 79, that definitely is a C+. I mean, the closest match is 80, but it's below the close match, so that's the drop one, and it goes to that level. You get the C+. Then we can take that, and we can copy that all the way down, just like that. So, pretty cool. And then you can go in here, you can say, if you really want to make a point, you could go to this one here later on, make this fail, all right? And of course, then you'll see anything with an F turn into fail now. Or we can say, we go to the A+, we can call that, bravo, right? Bravo, huh? Okay, there we go. And then you'll get no bravos. How about that one? Nobody had that. Well, here, I'll tell you what, we'll make this 97. Bravo. How about that, huh? Okay, so that's how it works. Hopefully you can maybe use this in some of your situations, but I appreciate you watching the videos, and take care.